Ibuprofen may increase risk of fertility issues in men, study suggests. High doses of the common painkiller over a long period of time may put men at greater risk of fertility problems and other health issues, research indicates. Experts say they see no problem in people taking ibuprofen for a short period to alleviate pain, but warned against taking the drug for a long period if not strictly necessary. Experts say they see no problem in people taking ibuprofen for a short period to alleviate pain, but warned against taking the drug for a long period if not strictly necessary. Men who take high doses of ibuprofen for months at a time may be at greater risk of fertility issues and also other health problems, such as muscle wastage, erectile dysfunction and fatigue, scientists have found. Research on healthy young men who took the common painkiller for up to 6 weeks showed that the drug disrupted the production of male sex hormones and led to a condition normally seen in older men and smokers. The 18 to 35-year-olds who took part in the study developed a disorder called compensated hypogonadism within 2 weeks of having 600 milligrams of ibuprofen twice a day. The condition arises when the body has to boost levels of testosterone because normal production in the testes has fallen. Doctors in Copenhagen who led the study said that while the disorder was mild and temporary in the volunteers, they feared it could become permanent in long-term ibuprofen users. This would lead to continuously low levels of testosterone, because the body could no longer compensate for the fall. Our immediate concern is for the fertility of men who use these drugs for a long time, said David Mobjerg Christensen at the University of Copenhagen. These compounds are good painkillers, but a certain amount of people in society use them without thinking of them as proper medicines. In March this year, Gerard Dvorak, FIFA's former chief medical officer, warned of an alarming trend among elite football players to abuse legal painkillers such as ibuprofen. Before he stepped down in November 2016, he asked players about their use of over-the-counter painkillers and found that nearly half of those who played in the past 3 World Cups took anti-inflammatory drugs, such as ibuprofen, every day. Bernard Jagu, a senior author on the study at the French National Institute of Health and Medical Research, said he saw no problem in people taking ibuprofen to alleviate pain in the short term, for toothache, for example, but warned against taking the drug for months on end if it was not strictly necessary. We normally see this condition in elderly men, so it raises an alarm. We are concerned about it, particularly for healthy people who don't need to take these drugs. The risk is greater than the benefit. The finding comes after repeated warnings from other researchers that ibuprofen can raise the risk of heart attacks in the general population and cause medical problems for pregnant women and their babies, including a more than doubling of the risk of miscarriage. In the latest research, scientists looked at the impact of ibuprofen on 31 healthy young men over 6 weeks and performed further tests on cells and pieces of human testes in the lab. Ibuprofen lowered testosterone production in the tissues, but levels of the hormone remained the same in the men. This is because the pituitary gland at the base of the brain had ramped up levels of another hormone that drives the production of extra testosterone. I ask 4 favors. 1. Please subscribe if not yet done. 2. Share this video with your friends and family. 3. If you like this video, please hit the like button. 4. Share your thoughts in comments section below.